What is going on, everybody? This is Electric Infamous here, and I tried to make a previous video on the ShadowCaster build for Kingdoms of Amalur here, Re-Reckoning, and the reason why I chose to go with the Dokkalfar is because they are more like the assassin mage type of style in this game, and so I kind of want to be able to figure out what I can be able to do with this build as well in terms of its combat and ability styles that you want to use. So, anyways, here we go. I'm going to show you what to go with. We are going to go over to the finesse tree here first. So, what you want to do is that you want to max out your assassin's art. You want to go to max out your frost trap, 1 out of 5 in the icy explosion, and then you want to completely max out the blade honing as well, 5 out of 5. And then you want to go down to Envenom's Edge, max that out to 6 out of 6. Let's see, Inoculation, you want to go 5 out of 5. 4 out of 5 in the Mysterious Toxins. So that way you do not need to go beyond that, as far as I know. Yep, no, you do not have to go beyond that. Let's see, for the Shadow Flame, you want to just go 1 out of 5 in that one as well, and then go 5 out of 5, excuse me, in the Enduring Agony. Now, since we are not going to be using the bow and arrow or the archery, but we will be investing into the poison bomb. That will be 1 out of 4, and then you'll be going 4 out of 4 into the smoke bomb, and then you'll be completely go 6 out of 6 in the dagger mastery. Now, for the precise weaponry, you're going to be going 3 out of 3 here. You're going to be going 3 out of 3 right here as well for the precise weaponry number 2. You'll be going 1 out of 3 in the precise weaponry number 3. And then you'll be going 0 out of 3 for the precise weaponry 4. So that's pretty much it here. And then now I think I mentioned blade honing. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Now we can go over to the sorcery. Now we are going to go towards the right-hand side first. So what we're going to do with the sorcery, excuse me, we're going to be going 5 out of 5 in the conservative casting, and we will be totally ignoring the Winter's Edge or the Ice Barrage or the Frost Shackle or the Winter's Embrace. Now what else were we going to do? We're going to go 6 out of 6, excuse me, in the Storm Bolt, 5 out of 5 in the Chain Lightning, and we're going to be going 5 out of 5 in Tempest. And then once I get through this entire ShadowCaster build, I'm going to discuss about what I truly think about this build at the end of this video. So now what we're going to do is that we're only be going 1 out of 5 in Mark of Flame. And then we will be only going into 4 out of 5 in the Smolder. And then for the Meteor, we are investing into nothing into that skill or ability, excuse me. And then right here, we will be not investing into the Sphere of Retribution or the Sphere of Reprisal or the Sphere of Protection. So we will be going into the Healing Surge. We want to go 5 out of 5 in that one. And then for the Elemental Rage, 0 out of 5. You do not want to invest into thing in that one. So basically, the Healing Surge is the only ability or skill that you will be investing in. So now we are going to go into the transference. You want to go 5 out of 5 in that one. You want to go 6 out of 6 into Summon for Gorda. And then to the Chakram, since we are a Shadowcaster, we will be putting 6 out of 6 in the Chakram Mastery. So now what we're going to do here is that for the Arcane Weaponry, we'll be going 3 out of 3 here. 1 out of 3 in the Arcane Weaponry number 2. 3 out of 3 in the Arcane Weaponry number 3, excuse me, and then 0 out of 3 in the Arcane Weaponry number 4. Okay, so since now I made my build of what I'm going to be doing and investing to the abilities that I will be doing with my build. Now I'm going to go a little bit in depth into this build. Now I tried this build once before. I think it wasn't too long ago. It was not even a year. It was a couple of months back. And I'm just like, at first I didn't like it as much, and then once I deep delver, deep deep dived into this build, I'm just like, you know what? This build is really freaking cool. I mean, you can do a whole bunch within this game, and it has to do with not just about your character build or what abilities that you'll be using. It's about the Destiny system, and I mentioned that in my previous video about the Destiny system, and it's really it's one of the best things I have ever encountered in a video game like this, because I believe any kind of videos that I have made, whether if they're like Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion or Elder Scrolls 5 Skyrim, they don't have that type of build system like Kingdoms of Amalur Re-Reckoning does. And that's what makes this game even more unique because of that specific reason. Now, I can't get into the Destinies right now because I think what we'll be doing is that that's going to be a different video, because I feel like that having that is going to be a little. Right now it's a little far fetched, because like I really can't tell you what the destiny is for the ShadowCaster, because that's pretty much what you're playing as in terms of the build, as I previously mentioned about this guide. Bear in mind that this is my personal and my own preference and opinion of the guide that I want to, as I see fit, by playing this character build and its abilities and vice versa. So just keep that in mind. But anyways, this is the Electric Infamous here. Thank you for tuning in. I really appreciate it. But if you have any other, please leave a like, subscribe if you need to. That's fine. But please leave comments or questions that you might have, and I'm more than happy to either reply to your comments or answer your questions at any future time. But thank you for tuning in. I really appreciate it, and have a good rest of your evening.